Today, we're going to go ahead and honor some mothers by talking about abortion. Welcome back to Spiritual Sunday, where we talk about religion and morals and just stuff. So today's topic is about abortion because I thought it'd be hilarious to talk about it on Mother's Day. First, let's talk about the major religions and their view on it. So really, I'm going to put the list of, hey, here are the people that agree, here are the people that don't agree. As you can see, Christianity, it's a sin. Islam, it's a sin or frowned upon. Hinduism, again, it's a sin. Buddhism is just frowned upon. Sikhism, it's a sin. Judaism is a little bit different, though. And 83% of Jews actually believe in legalization, but it's a really intricate process. You can actually get it to not be sinful if you get your rabbi to approve it. So it's a little weird, it's a little funky. And let's be honest, right? All these religions can't say, hey, we agree with this, we agree with that, we agree with that. Every religion has so many subsections, so many little different individual beliefs that we're just looking at the broad picture, right? I'm sure that there's plenty of Christian denominations that believe in abortion and believe it's fine. So that being said, though, most religions frown upon it and kind of disagree with it for, spiritual reasons and just real reasons. Like, to be honest, right, we're talking about something that has potential of life, something that has potential of love, and killing it off, right? We're stopping that shit. So where is my point of view? Well, normally I go ahead and just say there's my state lawful type of view, and then there's my personal view, which I align my personal view with my morals, and where I align my state ones with is just kind of like, should it be legal or should it not be legal? Well, this shit's Spiritual Sunday, not Governmental Monday, so I should make that. But so I'm not really like, we'll talk about it, but realistically, right? Personally, I don't want to ever have one. I don't think most people ever want to have one, but I don't think that there's inherently anything wrong with it. So from my point of view, right, I take the spirit, I take the soul concern out of there. I really don't think about that. So life to me isn't precious because life is precious. Life to me is precious because people's personalities, their skills, their jokes, their laughter, their wants, their needs, that's important. And when you're a fetus, you don't have that. You have human body parts and you're a human-esque type thing, but realistically, until you're 3 or 4, you're really not getting into that personality and human traits. Again, I've had nephews and nieces, and I've seen babies that are 1 and they're so cute and they have little tiny personalities, and I get it. So again, I'm not saying kill 3-year-olds, right? But what I am saying is that there's a difference when it comes to the fetus and mother relation. If that fetus can't survive outside of the womb, then at that point it's just potential and it's not something substantial. So that's my point of view, right? For my own personal thing, I don't want to have it happen. I'm not opposed to having it happen, but I think it's definitely a personal option that you need to discuss with both partners. As a man, most people say, hey, you can't have opinion, it's not your body, right? And hold up, I was part of that. I was part of that. 1 + 1 = baby, you know what I mean? So I'm one of those ones. And I'm not saying I have to carry it, and I'm not saying I have all of those different responsibilities of labor, but I should still have somewhat of an opinion going forward, right? I just don't feel like, since I'm a man, I can't talk about it. I'm a man, I'm half the population. I wasn't aborted, so I should be able to have a conversation about it. But at the end of the day, I don't think, making something illegal makes it open and free to the free American citizens. I would rather people have the option to do with what they want in a safe environment with doctors than have to go through life, because shit happens and you shouldn't have to go through life with this fucking thing, this item, this person. Again, I get it, he's a little human or she's a little human and stuff, and there's a lot of greatness in children, there really is. But if you look at the financial and, hey, will you kind of get fucked personally, financially, because you had a one night stand with a guy, or hey, you went ahead and have one with your boyfriend or your husband? There's a lot of other concerns that go along with it. and a lot of responsibility, and not everybody should have that responsibility. Not everyone should want to have that responsibility. Children are a handful, literally a handful, and I just would rather it be a personal decision between the two partners. That's how I feel morally. That's not really a sin because they don't really exist yet. Personally, I like the statute of limitations of being about like 13, 14 weeks, which is when the heartbeat starts. But I could see potential of, after that. Also, there's health reasons, right, why people go ahead and not have them. So there's a lot of things that kind of go in with abortion. But I think you should just fucking mind your own business. Like, hey, these are personal things that two people are doing with their doctor. Like, fuck off, dude. It's not your fucking business. So if you're pro-abortion or anti-abortion, I don't think that should be a stance. I think it should be a, hey, is this right for me in this situation? And there's no laws that are stopping me from getting it. Give me your opinion down in the comment section below. One thing that's interesting that I wanted to talk about was, here's a map, and just kind of look at the countries that it's legal and that it's not legal. A lot of these have mixtures, like Africa has a lot of health reasons that you can get one. It's just kind of interesting to see the map and where we are today, because I feel like this is a big fighting point, right? Women's rights, but it's really just like, it should be just human rights in one way. Again, you don't become a citizen until you're born, so that shouldn't be a factor in it either. I don't believe you have a soul, so that shouldn't be a factor in it. And the separation between religion and state, you should get your religious ideology out of the state. You shouldn't be impacting other people's lives and decisions because your religion says it's a sin. Again, religion is vast and a lot of people share different ideas of it. Again, you can find a gay pastor that believes in abortion, that praises Jesus, and you're going to have someone that doesn't support any of those things that also supports Jesus. So again, there's a vastness in religion, and again, I just think it should be a personal decision, just like most things should be. Anyways, toodaloo. I hope you had a good day. Leave something in the comment. Wish your mom a happy Mother's Day, and suck on my titties, suck on them right here, suck on them. I got 9 minutes on this fucking video, and I need to cut it down to like 4. Adios, motherfucker.